Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy hump day. Today I wanted to sit down and test a bunch of Milk makeup products. I feel like this is one of those brands that has amazing products and not a lot of people speak about them. So I recently got a huge PR package from Milk Makeup. Wow, thank you so much. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to save all these products and I'm going to do a first impressions, trying out a whole bunch of products just so we can see what I like, what I don't like. And this is the look that I created, again, using all Milk makeup products. So if you guys want to know if these products work, what I like, what I don't like, all the juiciness, then go ahead and keep watching and make sure that you subscribe. Had to take off my jacket really quick. I was getting super hot. So the first thing that we're going to do is prime the skin. I am going to be taking, obviously, the Milk Makeup Blur Stick, which is this one right here. I honestly, truly love this product. I've done reviews. I've done comparison to other products with this. And it's just a good primer overall. I'm just going to apply it right here. This is where I have really large pores. And then I'm just going to drag it around my face. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this dual fiber mini blender brush, which is by Stilotzi, and I love using a sibling brush to apply my primers because it really pushes in the products into the pores and it just really gives you that nice flat layout and your pores just look so much tighter and so much smaller. I have a lot of foundations to choose from. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I have tried this foundation before because I wanted to see which one matched me the best. And if I am correct, I think Honey was the shade for me. Oh, and by the way, it does say for you to shake this foundation very well before you apply it. And please do, because the first time that I tried it, a whole bunch of water just came out. I was like, what? But it's because you have to shake it first. I'm going to be taking my Juno & Co. Velvet Sponge, and I'm just going to start dabbing this foundation into the skin. I'm actually going to mix a little bit of the medium foundation because I think this one will be a little bit more golden than the other one. So I'm just going to mix them really quick and then blend them into the skin. I have so much foundation left, so I'm just going to drag it down my neck, even though I know that this is a little bit lighter, but I really don't want to waste any foundation. And again, with this sponge, a little foundation will go such a long way just because it doesn't absorb anything. It literally will put it all back into your skin. Look at the difference. There is a foundation. Honestly, I really like this foundation. It does have a matte finish, so if you are oily, you might not, or if you're dry skin, you might not like this. But let's move on to the concealers, shall we? Oh, that's pretty cool. So it's a little doe foot applicator. Bloop. I'm gonna go with the shade Light because I really want to brighten underneath the eyes, even though my skin is like way lighter than what it should be. That's okay. I thought it was going to be a squeezy tube because the actual product or the packaging is a tube, but I'm not mad at the idea that it has a doe foot applicator because I feel like squeezy tubes, sometimes you can just waste a lot of product, and I like that. I like the idea. Ooh, I really like the way the concealer blended out. It was very creamy. We're gonna set the face, or actually the under eyes, using this one. It is the Blur and Set. I opened it the other day to see how it felt, and it felt really nice. It comes with a little sponge. I really like that it has this little lid on the top. So what you have to do is you have to pop it open, which is hard when you have nails. I'm just going to let that powder sit on the skin for just a tiny bit. We're gonna go in with the bronzer, and again, this is a matte cream bronzer, which I typically don't do. Like, I just don't like cream contour. It's an extra step that is really unnecessary for me. But for the sake of this video, obviously, we are going to be trying it out. I'm just going to directly take it onto my skin. I probably should have done this before I applied the bronzer or the powder. I go in with a stippling brush. This one is by Beauty Junkies, and we're just going to blend that cream contour. Hopefully we don't mess up anything. The bronzer blended out pretty nicely. It's not as dark or as like creamy as I thought it was going to be, honestly. I do need to blend out my jaw a little bit more, but it's okay. It's not something that I feel like I would pick up again. Honestly, I have like a $3 bronzer that I feel is a little bit better than this one. It's just, I think it's too oily, and once you blend it out, it just kind of just sits there. I don't know. Because that bronzer was a cream bronzer, now I have to set it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with my number 7 bronzer, which is this one, and I'm just going to quickly do it. I don't know if it's a bronzer or what, the powder, but my skin is like, when I applied the bronzer, literally there's like foundation going off of this. I have a feeling that it's the sponge, because I've used this foundation before with other sponges and it looks really nice. And I swear when I use this Juno sponge, I feel like, yes, it gives you the full coverage, but I almost feel like it just sits on top of the skin instead of actually pushing in the products. I don't know. If you guys have it, let me know what you think of the sponge, because I like it, but I am noticing that I feel like it's just sitting on top of my skin. I'm going to try the Rallye Blush. Again, you can use this as a blush or you can use it as a cute little lipstick. These are colors that I never wear. Like, these pinks are just not in my comfort zone. But again, for the sake of this video, we are going to try it. I am once again taking a stippling brush because I already applied the bronzer. So I'm just going to directly pick up the product in here. Oh, that is pigmented. Do you guys see that? Oh. I'm gonna rub some off the back of my hand because I don't want all this pink blush on me. I want like a tiny little bit. For the eyes, obviously I can't use all the pigments that they sent me, which I wish I could. Eventually, if you guys want to see the other pigments in different eye looks, let me know. But I just wanted to show you guys quick little swatches of all the shades. I mean, they're gorgeous. They are just straight up gorgeous. I think I'm gonna go in with this really pretty like Jada color because Milk Makeup doesn't have any palettes. I'm just gonna use one of my own. I'm gonna go in with this really old school palette, and I'm gonna go in with the shade Orange Soda. I'm just applying that all over the crease. I'm not gonna make this too detailed because honestly we're just mainly focusing on the Milk Makeup. So we're just going to apply this on the crease and then we can move on. Next, I'm going to go in with Sienna, which is this really pretty color. I already did my half cut crease as always, and I'm going to take that really pretty shade. Let me see what color it is. This one is called Mermaid Paradise, and again, it's this gorgeous green. I know this is like summer vibes, okay? But we're just playing with makeup right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish off the eyes, and then we can come back and try that mascara to see how it works. But so far, this eye look, yes. So now I'm gonna take the Kush mascara, which is this one right here. Okay, so far I like this mascara. It's really giving me a lot of length to my bottom lashes. I'm just going to pop on some falsies and we will be done. Let's apply the lipstick and finish off this look. I did a wing liner. I applied some falsies. Obviously, I can't live without falsies. So for the lipstick, I am going to go with the nude shade because that's the only one that will look good. This is called, again, Cream. And it's a really pretty like pinky nude color. You guys already know what I use for my lip liner. The Italia lip liner in soft brown. Is that any surprise? No. There is a lipstick that is actually really, really pretty. I didn't think I was going to like this, honestly, but I love this. We're going to set everything. I'm going to take, once again, my Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1. It's a replenishing primer and setting spray. And that is it, you guys. This is the full face testing out some Milk makeup products. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with pretty much anything. The eye pigments are amazing, very, very creamy, very pigmented. I do wanted to let you guys know that the pigments like these work best when you set your lid with a powder and then go over them on top, because since they are cream with the concealer, they just don't mesh very good. So that is it, you guys. I don't think there was anything that I was like that I hated, honestly. But that is it, you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you guys want to see more of these kinds of tutorials, which I already do, still let me know. I love you guys, and I will see you on my next video. Mwah. Bye.